Wrestling fans, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for your latest wrestling news. We got Mick Foley, aka Mankind, and The Undertaker. One last time. It was Undertaker's final farewell after 30 years in the business. After 30 years in WWF. Like Vince McMahon said, after 18 years. Undertaker, aka Mark Calloway, has been a legendary, iconic figure for other younger superstars and legends alike. Mick Foley, aka Mankind, aka Cactus Jack, aka Dude Love. Him and Undertaker had the most chemistry together and the best performances, other than Shawn Michaels. Mankind showed up in the scene in 1996 after he'd already been in legendary matches back in the day as Cactus Jack, but to the younger audience, we didn't know who he was. Now we get to see the dark, twisted, cousin-like, superpower Mankind come in to face The Undertaker in 1996. It was a hot year in 96. The first ever Buried Alive match. The first ever Boiler Room Brawl match. The first ever Hell in a Cell. All these matches were happening with Mankind, which happened in 1998 later on. Which match was your favorite? The Buried Alive? The Boiler Room? The Hell in a Cell? Either way, all three matches are classics. Even in-ring was spectacular. At SummerSlam, we got to see Paul Bearer turn on The Undertaker for the first time in history and join forces with Mick Foley, Mankind. Mankind was a legend himself, but this was the final farewell of Survivor Series. November 22nd, 1990, The Undertaker made his debut in WWE, 30 years exactly to the date. How eerie and how special it was to see The Undertaker final farewell. Thank you, Taker. Thank you, Taker. Only if there was a live audience. We got to see Mankind joke around with The Undertaker one more time. We know these guys aren't personally close friends, but they are actually friends. And Mankind and The Undertaker have sold out many arenas together. The Undertaker, an emotional wreck at Survivor Series. Vince McMahon telling him, "We'll give you one more final farewell," because Undertaker wanted more. He wanted one more WrestleMania moment against Sting or The Fiend Bray Wyatt, which never happened. I guess we can play that in WWE 2K20, play it in the video game, dream matchups. You can't get everything. But we got to see The Undertaker's 30-year career, folks. Him being the Gray Undertaker, turning to the Purple Undertaker in the mid-90s. Even wearing a mask at one time, because of King Mabel and Yokozuna. Putting caskets, infernal matches, doesn't matter. The Undertaker came on top. Through evolution, he transitioned to become one of the greatest wrestlers, if not the greatest wrestler of all time. He is definitely one of the fans' favorite. Next to Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair, The Undertaker definitely has to be on Mount Rushmore. The Undertaker was a big man with speed like agilities. Gray Undertaker was a little bit slower. Purple started talking more. The Ministry days, a lot of people do not like that Undertaker. Ministry was finding his way in 1999 with the Big Show and the Ministry of Darkness, the corporate ministry. We got to see him transition to a ministry like. He had his whole team behind him. That's how powerful this man got. He became more cryptic and scary and eerie. Then the American Badass. Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit. The Brothers of Destruction would shine again. The Undertaker would take out WCW, DDP, and Kanyon. The Undertaker was the man. A decade of destruction would only equal 1/3 of what this man could do in WWE. Could you believe it? He's been wrestling even before WWE. He's been wrestling probably since 1985. A good 5 years before he made his debut as The Undertaker. The Undertaker had a career from 25 to 55. Could you guys imagine that? Not a lot of people can go that long, have the longevity this man had. The career and special moments. It's hard to give up when that's all you know. Pro wrestling is definitely an amazing thing. Tell me what you guys think of Mankind and The Undertaker hooking up one more time and The Undertaker's final farewell. It was really sad to see him go, but at the same time it was glorious. The Undertaker, Paul Bearer hologram, Kane, all the legends. But Mick Foley stood out. The chemistry was on point. They could have a match tonight. It'll be a 5 out of 5 Dave Meltz classic. I bet you that. Make sure to smash that like and smash that subscribe button, guys, for your latest wrestling news. And comment down below what you guys think. Let's start a discussion here. And make sure your comment is read by all other fans. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Peace out, guys. Thank you, Taker. Thank you, Taker.